Hello. I'm back with a video today. It's going to look like I'm live, but I'm not live because that's the amazingness of StreamYard. Don't you just love this thing? I'm not an affiliate. I probably need to be an affiliate, actually. I don't know. We will see. So I'm back. This is me, Kavanagh-Thomas, spiritual health coach for spiritually conscious coaches looking to take back power in their health, life, and business. So today we're going to be talking about what channeling your next steps looks like. Because for some people, channeling your next steps gives you clarity, gives you direction, and it means that you can focus, because the main thing is like to stay focused on what you're doing. Now, when my clients come to me, they come to me for a plethora of reasons. So usually between health, life, and business, and everything is flagging up here within the physicality. So they do a lot of mindset work already. However, even though they're reframing and they're doing all this mindset work, a lot of the stuff, the body is still believing what it's being told. So the physicality is still believing in what it's been told because it's working on different mechanisms. Its cells are not working in the way that they could do, and they could work more effectively. So people are experiencing, so let's have a look, freedom. They're not experiencing the freedom that they've always wanted. They're not experiencing the health that they've always desired. They're not experiencing that, even better family time. Without all the pressure that's all like kind of residing in the body. And they're not enjoying their successes as much as what they could. And they really, really want to enjoy their successes. They want to be able to sleep at night. They want to just be able to have a full night's sleep and just have, even better feelings in life. So for the purposes of this video today, we're going to look at, making clear decisions. We're going to look at, clear decisions. We're going to look at also direction as well, because I think that's really important. Now, the first thing that I want to start on is signs, because every time we do something, we're always going, oh my God, I need a sign. And we can look for like way too many signs. We can get very confused in as to how many signs we're looking for. Oh my God, I see all the numbers and numbers. But the thing is, do you feel like every time you look at numbers, you want to see more numbers? You still don't trust it, right? When I work with my clients, I get them to do this process and they close. I'm just going to be really honest. They just close their eyes. And I say, the first thing that pops into your mind is your sign. And it'd be something so random that person goes, oh my God, that was so random. Like, as if I'm going to see something like that. I'm like, trust. You will see that sign. And it's really funny because I'll get them like send me a picture and go, oh my God, I've actually seen it. I didn't even think that I was going to see this sign, but I actually saw it. My sign, my sign is, like dandelion seeds, grass seeds, those type of things, like those beautiful floating seeds, those, right? And I made a decision to do something the other day, and I was like, show me a sign, show me my sign. And I was thinking, I ain't even going to get to see a sign today because it's absolutely pissing it down, right? So it was raining and there was no way I was going to see this sign going past or anything like that. And I was thinking, for fuck's sake. Anyway, it wasn't until I was watching TV with my kids. I was just chatting to my kids and TV's on in the background. And I noticed the new man advert, the one for erectile dysfunction. So anyway, this advert's on and it's playing. And all of a sudden you see this like dandelion and the seeds blown off. And I'm like, there's my sign. And I just smiled to myself. And I knew it was the right sign. But the thing is, signs don't come without making a decision on something, right? Making a clear decision on something. And sometimes we need to learn to make decisions, because if we're not learning to make decisions, we become really confused. Now, a lot of you know that decisions need to come with having some space, right? Having some clear space. Sometimes you can make quick decisions and someone will ask you a question, you go, yeah, that, straight away, right? And you know it and you can feel it. But other times, certain decisions are, if you're feeling confused, always pause and take space. Always pause, take space, right? It's really important. Now, I love to make decision making really, really fun. I love making it really, really fun. So I am very childlike in some of my processes, right? So that's why I said, when you're looking for a sign, just, try and find, think of what sign you want to see, right? That is your sign. It may not be numbers or anything like that. It could be just something really odd, like a snowflake. Now, if you're living in a really hot country, a snowflake is going to be really difficult to find. But who knows? You might actually see a snowflake on a window, or someone's drawn one, or something like that. But it's not obvious. Right? It's not an obvious sign that you're going to see. And when it comes to decision making, you can make that even more fun. I love decision making. I think you can make decisions personally. You can make decisions by journaling, right? You can make decisions by journaling, but journaling with intent, right? So set an intention, and I would personally meditate on it, then journal. But you can also make decisions really in a super, 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 super duper, duper, duper fun way. And that is to, like playing like almost like bingo or something like that. Because I love that, right? It reminds me of childhood, going to play bingo. And getting like some bits of paper and just writing on them. We do it when at home when we're indecisive about what films we want to watch or something like that. But you have to stick to it. You have to stick to it. Like this Russian roulette bingo or whatever. You have to stick to these decisions that you make, right? Because these decisions are the ones that are meant to be. Now, if you are making that decision, there is a certain way to make it, but you need to trust where your hand is going and what you're choosing, right? So yeah, you can make decision making really fun. It doesn't have to be, this real god awful thing. And I always say, if something is important, so when you're channeling your next steps, if something is important, so if say you're meditating or you're going really into a subconscious and you forget it. Now, I forget a lot of stuff, right? Sometimes I remember a load of stuff. I have to journal afterwards for the stuff to come out. Say to yourself, if this is important, it will come back, right? If it's important, it will literally come back. How many times you had that happen before, right? You've thought about something, it's gone away, and then it's come back, right? Just remind yourself, right? Say to yourself, if this is important, it'll come back, because otherwise we're just going to feel frustrated, we're going to feel tense. But if it's important, it will come back, and it'll come back. So channeling your next steps looks like, looking for clearer signs, something that's more oblivious, learning to be fun in decision making, and noting, if it is important to you, right? If you meditate on something, you forgot it. If it is important, it will come back. Because what you're learning to do is to know and trust in yourself. You're learning to know, like, and trust yourself. So you're learning to know, like, and trust yourself. And you're learning to become more focused, gain more clarity, and find more direction, and stick to your direction, stick to your path, rather than going off track and going off beat, right? So let me know what channeling your next steps looks like to you. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today, and I will speak to you very, very soon. Speak soon.